welcome to a vlog. I'm just getting ready for the day. We actually came away yesterday. We're staying in a really cute pub called the Dabbling Duck, and there are ducklings everywhere in this little village. The holiday's kind of already started, but I haven't welcomed you to the vlog yet, so welcome. This is a little trip away to the seaside for my 30th birthday that my husband has organised. So we're going away with my family. There's 3 dogs, 6 of us, and I'm really excited, and I thought I would vlog a bit of it. I don't know if it will be, I'm going to be reading while I'm away. I'm going to be visiting bookshops for sure, and charity shops and antique shops. We'll be going to the beach. That's what this is going to be. Me and Ben came away on Friday night, but my family are coming today, so we're going to go meet them this afternoon. Does that make sense? I feel like I'm rambling. But funnily enough, it was actually my 30th parkrun, so celebrating the 30th birthday with my 30th parkrun. We went to Sandringham Estate, which is obviously the royal estate, but there was no royals doing the parkrun. But it was a really lovely one through the woods and stuff, so that was really cute. And yeah, now we're just getting ready. We're going to go to a National Trust this morning. We're going to get a new stamp for my passport and a new badge for my bag. Basically all my favourite things. We're going to go to Oxburgh Estate, which is like a castle with a moat basically. So if you like National Trusts like me, you'll understand the hype around this one, I think. Oh, maybe I should say what I'm reading. I'm about 400 pages into The Secret History by Donna Tartt. I'm reading it very slowly. I've been reading it for like 2 weeks, which actually isn't that long for a 600-page book. But I am basically annotating every page. I'm like going deep into analysing it because I think it's my 4th reread of this book. It is my favourite book of all time. And I'm hoping to make a full deep dive video at the end. So I'm trying to take copious notes. And then I'm also reading Colony, which is a Swedish translation about a cult basically. And yeah, we'll see what else I read this week or what else I buy. So Ben's just gone to check out. So I thought I'd show you my National Trust collection so far. So this is my passport. I have 5 stamps, I think. So I have Plumber Park, and this page is full now. So we have Kedleston Hall and Cork Abbey on that side, and then Belton House, and we did Peckover House yesterday. The Belton one is really cute. And then we're going to Oxburgh now, so I'll get my 6th one. And then I also like collecting the patches. So I have, this is my little patch bag. So we have Kedleston and Cork Abbey, and then Belton House and Clumber Park. And Peckover House doesn't have a patch because it was quite a small one, but Oxford does. So we'll get a new one today to put on my bag, and I want to cover the whole bag in them eventually, is my plan. Anyway, I just love collecting things. If there's a collection of some kind, I want to do it. I actually really want to go in the house in this one. I feel normally we just like walking around the gardens because normally we have Maggie, but Maggie's coming with my parents today, so we are dogless for the day, or at least for the morning. So we might go in the house, and I think this one is like it's like almost medieval, this home. It's been around since like the 1400s or something, which is crazy. So not to go all like history nerd on you, but I think there'll be some cool stuff to see inside. Morning, it is now Sunday. I went to a National Trust, which was really cool. It was a really, really interesting one. My favourite thing was all the wallpapers. They had these like leather panels of wallpapering that had been painted. We had a little trip to the beach, and we came to the house, and then we had a pretty chill evening actually. We got fish and chips and watched Eurovision. So it was a lovely evening. My sister and her partner are arriving today, so we're just gonna, I think, go down to the beach this morning, and then she's coming this afternoon. But I thought I'd give you a quick update on my reading because I read quite a lot last night. I am nearing the end of The Secret History, but I've got about 100 pages left now. So we're right near the end, and I'm hoping to finish that in the next couple of days. I just love this book so much. I'm also reading The Names by Florence Knapp. This is my book club pick this month. I'm actually about 100 pages in, and I started it last night, so it's very readable. I'm not sure how I feel about it. It's following a woman who's in a abusive relationship. Huge trigger warnings. It's pretty graphic. She is registering the name of her newborn son, and she's trying to decide whether to name him after his father, like her husband wants, or to name him something else. And the story sort of splits to see what would have happened if she'd named him 3 different names. It is really interesting. It's quite an interesting premise, but it's a pretty heavy book, I can't lie. Yeah, I'll be interested to see how it ends, because I'm not sure how I feel at the moment. But I'm not like disliking it. I'm just not sure it's really resonating with me very deeply. So I'm reading those 2. I'm also reading Colony. I don't know if I've told you this already. It's following a sort of, a cult, and we get to learn all about the backstory and how they got to where they are. It is actually really good. It's really reminding me of Frederick Backman. So if you've enjoyed Frederick Backman's works, like the writing style and the sort of character analysis and development are really reminding me of his books, and I'm really enjoying it. But I think I've got about 100 pages left of that as well. But yeah, that's kind of it for my reading. I also have my Kindle with me, so I might pick up something on there at some point. And yeah, I'm going to get ready now, and we're going to go down to the beach with the dogs. What day is it? It's Monday. It's actually Monday afternoon. I don't think I filmed anything today, actually. Morning, we went to the beach and got rained on. And then me and my mum and Ben went to charity shopping. And I'll do a little charity shop haul at some point, although all the stuff's downstairs. But I thought I'd just do a quick reading update. I'm nearly at the end of all 3 of my books. So with The Colony, I have like 70 pages left. I'm really enjoying it. I actually really want to see what happens at the end. I like that all the characters are very morally grey. There's parts where you're like rooting for them, and you're like, yeah, actually the way they're living, this like living outside of society and doing whatever they want kind of thing. I kind of get that. I want to do that. And then there's other parts where I'm like, this is really weird, like this is a bit nefarious, it's cult vibes, it's not actually that reasonable. And I feel like there's a lot of like that back and forth, so it makes it hard, like it's hard to know how you feel about what's going on, but it's really interesting. I'm also about this far through The Names. I am enjoying this. It's very readable, it's very easy to read, and I do find myself wanting to carry on, like I want to know how it ends up. I don't find it very, like all the reviews I'd seen were saying it was so like moving and an instant classic, and I mean I know they say that about every book. Like the reviews of a book are always going to say things like that, but I'm just not really finding that moving. Definitely be an interesting one to talk about in book club, so that's cool. And then I'm really close to the end of The Secret History. I have like less than 100 pages left, actually about 50 pages left. In no time I'm gonna have to pick a new book to read. I promise I will come back with a charity shop haul. It's not that actually that good. It was not great, definitely not great pickings for books. I didn't see much of interest at all. But I did get a few other cute little things. Okay, as promised, I'm here with a charity shop haul. So I got these jeans. They're actually very closely the same colour as my hoodie, which are actually really cute. £2. And I got this top for 50p, which I just thought was a cute little summer top. Miscellaneous items. I got this little jug that has a cute goose on it for 10p. How can you say no to that? I don't know what I'm going to use it for, but it's really cute. I feel like it could be some sort of decor in the cottage. I got a little glass jar for 10p, mainly so I can put all my little beach finds. This was my best find. It's a little fossil. I got a little vintage tin. You know, I like vintage tins. I got this little tray. We're currently renovating our bathroom, and I thought this would be cute to put like bath bombs in. And then I got 2 books. I got a Persephone Books edition for £1. No idea what this one is about, but it's got a really cool cover. And then I found, it's actually an ARC copy, but this is Supremacy by Parmi Olsen, which is about AI, ChatGPT, all that sort of fun stuff. And that was everything I got. That is my update. Oh, no, I finished The Names last night, and I finished Colony this morning. So I've picked up I Who Have Never Known Men by Jacqueline Hartman and started reading that this morning. I also have like 50 pages left of The Secret History, so I really want to finish that today. I feel like The Names, I gave a 3-star. I wasn't like blown away by it. It was fine. Like, I quite enjoyed it, and I'm looking forward to discussing it, but it wasn't anything like spectacular for me. I didn't feel like I got that much out of it. Colony I really liked. I gave 4 stars. I wasn't sure about the ending. I felt like it kind of was ramping up, and then the ending just sort of didn't really do that much. So I felt a little bit let down by the ending. But overall I really enjoyed it, and I thought it was well written and really interesting and made me think about a lot of things, which is good. And then, yeah, just about to finish Secret History, and then I've just started, like I said, I Have Never Known Men, which I know I really enjoyed the first time, but I did read it like 6 years ago now. No, 4 years ago now. So I'll be really intrigued to see how I feel about that one.
Content.
Hello, I am here with a book haul to show you, but first I want to show you my new patches. I think I've shown you the ones I have so far, but we had a bit of a National Trust haul today, or at least a National Trust crawl. We have Blickling Estate, which is a really pretty one, Felbrigg Hall, and Sheringham Park. They're actually all very pretty. And of course I got 3 new stamps in my passport for those as well. And then in the secondhand bookshops at Felbrigg Hall and Blickling Estate, I bought some books. But I got Northwards by Daniel Mason. The, I guess, American cover of this I much prefer. I think this is the English cover, but I have been wanting to read it. I think it gives Noah Khan vibes to me. I also picked up Swan Folk. This is an Icelandic translation I read last year. I enjoyed it. It's very weird. It's about a girl who meets these creatures that are half woman, half swan, basically. And then from Blickling Estate, I picked up 5. I was a bit panicked because the bookshop closed at 4. And it was like 10 to 4, and I walked in and it was absolutely massive, and I was like, oh no. I didn't have time to look through everything, so I kind of just grabbed things that looked interesting. So I picked up Three Strong Women by Marina Dyer. I just read The Witch by this author for the International Booker Prize long list and shortlist, and I really enjoyed it. So I thought I would pick up. I saw this as another one of her books and thought I'd pick it up. I picked up Bewilderment by Richard Powers. The Overstory by this author is one of my favourite books ever, but I haven't ever read anything else by him. So I thought when I saw this, I'd give it a go. And then the other three are a bit more rogue. I picked up Heartburn by Nora Ephron. This is just a Virgo modern classic. It's The Dark Horse by Ruma Godden. I really like these editions. And then finally I picked up this one. Again, don't really know what it's about, but I saw it was translated, and it's by Twisted Spoon Press, which I've never heard of. But it's like a really nice, like maybe like an indie publisher. Oh, I guess it's a publisher based in Prague that was published last year. It sounds really, really interesting and like not the sort of thing you normally see, so I picked that up too. And they were all the books I got. What else do I need to update you? I finished The Secret History this morning, actually. I finished The Secret History. Loved it, 5 stars, of course. I started reading I Who Have Never Known Men. I'm reading on NetGalley, actually, Fabrications by Zachary Mason. This is a short story collection that comes out in December of this year, so still quite a ways away. Each story is told from the perspective of an artificial intelligence, like a really powerful one. And I am not a fan of AI in most contexts, but it's really interesting nonetheless. And I'm about 30% through. I've read 3 of the stories, and they are really, really interesting. Kind of having this glimpse into a future where AI is even more of a massive, like, integral thing than it is now into society. But anyway, that is my update, I guess. I'm gonna go sew all my badges on. Hello, it is the next day. It's now Thursday, and we are just getting in the car to go to the beach. And then after the beach, we're going to a place called Burnham Market, which is like a little town with loads of like cute shops apparently. So that is the plan for today. It's just me and the dogs in the car, everyone else is still inside. But I did put my patches on my bag, so it's looking very cute. We're going to a different beach actually that's off the cliffs and is apparently good for tiring dogs out. So should be perfect for this one. She's not interested in talking to me. You good? I'm 30 today, and we have just started a 30-kilometre hike to celebrate the occasion. It's just gone 6 and we are walking along the beach and it is beautiful. So yes, hopefully we'll be this happy in like 7 hours time. Nearly, but not quite. We have just passed 5k. I am on nearly 8,000 steps. It is like 7:30 and we're feeling good. It's absolutely beautiful. We're on like a little boardwalk at the moment. Saw a stone chat which is very cute because its call sounds like two stones being tapped together. Feeling good! Only 25 kilometres left to go. We have made it halfway. We've just hit 15k, about 9:30, and I'm also just about to hit 20,000 steps. I'm on 19,500 steps, so we're doing well. We've just found a little tiny store and post office in this little village to get some refills of water because we desperately need them. We're gonna just sit here for 5 minutes because the last sort of 5k were all through very open field. It was kind of back from the coast because we had to go around a nature reserve. I don't think we could go through, and it was hot. Where else am I? Bit sludgy. We've made it to Holcombe Beach, which is our last few kilometres. We're on like 27.5. Oh, it's so nice to see the sea. I mean, it's an annoying distance away because it would be nice to walk in the sea, but still, this is such a big moment. Not long left, a couple of kilometres left. We did it! 30k! We are just near the cafe now that we're walking to, so we've got a little bit further, which is a struggle for sure. Everything hurts, but we did it. We did 30k. My phone died as we hit 30k, so that's good. At least I got the Strava. Oh. We are back from the hike. We did it. We did 30k. I am very achy, but I've had a nice shower and we're now going to have a barbecue, I think. It's still gorgeous outside. I think I have caught a bit of sun, like the back of my neck's a bit burnt. But it was so lovely. Just the last few kilometres were a bit tough on the sand. Like walking on sand is not easy, and doing it when you've already done 26 kilometres was a lot. But I'm really happy we did it. It was a beautiful day. I saw loads of birds. And it was really peaceful, like there was like no one else out, so it was just me and Ben. It was lovely. But I'm ready to sit down now, have a drink, have a cold drink, as we go home tomorrow. So this video is nearly over. Oh, when we went to Burnham Market yesterday, I bought some books. So let's pop you here. We're packing behind you, so don't mind that. From Burnham Market, I bought 5 books. Ben got me some book vouchers, as in he said he would buy me some books for my birthday. So I picked up Women Seated by Zhang Yuran. I don't know what this is about. This is In the Late Summer by Magdalena Blazovic. It's also translated, but I've never seen anything by this publisher before. It's called Linden Editions. And then I got 3 books, all from a Koya publisher, which again, I've never had anything from them, but they were all ones I'm excited about. So I got I got You Glow in the Dark, and then this one I picked up as a joke and Ben bought it for me anyway, but it's called The Oldest Bitch Alive. I thought these editions were really cool. I've also never seen this publisher before, so that was really exciting. The bookshop we got those from was called Paper Moon in Burnham Market. It was really cute, and there was a little puppy there, so they were a winner for me.